already testing the sets now. I'm testing my device now. So if you want to diagnosis or share, you can just reply in this comment or to my WhatsApp post scanner. And just leave in the comments. I'm ready. Okay. Testing the sets now. Okay, I'm trying to see my website. I think my voice is okay. You want to diagnosis or share? You can just reply in this comment. Oh, okay. I already got comments here already, but I don't know why in my handphone I cannot see the results. Cannot see the comment, but no problem. In my computer I already see. Thank you very much. Okay, very interesting thing because I used to platform to do now. Yeah, already see farm work. Okay, so we have another 50 minutes. Okay, another 50 minutes to start our weekend version share diagnosis now. Just let me know, yeah, what shares you want to diagnosis. Then later on I will check for you, no problem. And can you send share this to your friend? Share this. Thank you very much. But actually we have only around 1 hour to diagnosis, so you can also leave in my WhatsApp, no problem. Here is the WhatsApp number. Okay, thanks. Okay, so if you first time try to keep this live with the Facebook and the YouTube together. So if you have any feedbacks, just let me know. Your feedbacks very matters to me. This is MG from Homely. Very happy to share you this weekend version of the shares diagnosis. We have another 10 minutes to start our shares diagnosis here. I already see some of their friends already leave your message here. For example, farm work. Okay, I will take it down. Notes later on. We'll check for you. Code number and entry price and the investment period. Okay, investment period. So easier for us to diagnose for you. So better you can put your code number, entry price, and the investment period. Okay, investment period. Then can diagnose for you easier. Okay. Thanks. the device, the result of the device here, I will, I hope to maintain it and persist on this one. But actually, or maybe you don't know that we have the live diagnosis every trading day. Today is kind of the trial of the weekend. Let me check a look about the YouTube. I cannot check. Okay, no problem. If you have YouTube, you can also come to my YouTube. Can check more clearly actually. So far not sure about the result in the YouTube. Let me check here for your support. Okay, here we have this YouTube one. In YouTube we have already seen me put some shares here, no problem. Later on we'll try to do this one here. Yes, hi. Just trying to do this test here. So any feedback, welcome to WhatsApp me. Thank you very much. Yeah, we have new friends. Ippy link here. Hello. Yeah, very good. So I have received some investor already send me the code number in my WhatsApp. Also can, no problem. Because the Facebook Live I use the phone actually, so kind of sometimes will be a little bit blur here, but I will just try to do a test here. Later on we'll to do some optimizer. Yeah, so before we start, so you can share this stock diagnosis to your friend. Thank you. So each of you can diagnose one stock. Thanks. Later on, we'll diagnose for you farm work. Hi, we got new friend here. Welcome to my live. So this is MG from Homely Chat, trying to do this English shares diagnosis for you as the first time in Facebook Live and together with the YouTube. Because yeah, now it's quite late now, but considering tomorrow is a trading day, so still worthy to do this slide for you, no problem. Yeah, very good, Katie. Katie already put the code number here. Is Singapore shares, right? Singapore shares. Okay, let us take a look here. Yeah, we have some friends also here in this YouTube here. Yeah. Okay, I think we can start now. So let me share my full screen now. You give me 1 minute. Yeah, I will put the full screen. Okay, so hello, dear Homely members. Also, but actually, a lot of members is attending the masterclass here, because tonight we have very good class, right? Very good class tonight. So no problem. So investor, all the investors here, each of you, good evening. This is MG from Homely Chat. Okay, trying to do this weekend version shares diagnosis before market open. Actually, it's quite important for us. And this is the first time to try in the weekend. So any feedback, just let me know. Very welcome here. Okay, so we just directly to diagnosis. Okay, to diagnosis share, because already have many investor put their share code number here. So this is disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion. So any direct or indirect loss or suffered by any person as a result of reliance on this video shall not be responsible. Okay, so we take a look about your shares here. We can take a look about from the farm work. So I think you can see my screen already. Make sure you can see it clearly. I will put it like this. Give me 1 minute. I also see some investor have this what their Singapore shares. Okay, this live can share their Malaysia shares, US shares, some Singapore shares also can, but generally, if you pick a good share, also very worthy for you to hold for long term in the Singapore market. Okay, we take a look about the farm work, TT Jaya. Okay, TT Jaya. Can take a look. So this one are 5239. It's a little bit blur here, right? A little bit blur here. Okay, I will try to see the result. Okay, this is TT Jaya. Okay, TT Jaya. And the entry price is 0.73, 0.72. Okay, so actually the previous high price here is 0.76, so a little bit high. I think you're chasing high, so your question is coming, okay, should I cut loss or not? So we can take a look about this share, first to see how's the whole trend of the share. Sometimes it's not a matter of your entry point, the exit point, but a matter of screening. Whether you choose a strong share is very important for us. If you choose the wrong share, then actually it's quite challenging for you to enter and exit. Okay, we take a look about the whole chart of this TT Jaya. Okay, we go on. Okay, so it's kind of now the price is this one? Mm, hold on, let me close some of my windows because too much. Okay, this is the one. So whether we choose a strong share or not, the first thing we need to check a look about the funds, which is very important. So we can see actually the whole trend of the share, we can take a look. Whole trend of the share is kind of this. We can go to the longer chart. The longer time period chart is like this. So it's just, okay, we can take a look here. Everything okay? Because got member call me, so I need to check if you can hear me clearly or not. Okay. So we take a look about this TD Jaya. It's kind of a strong share, especially in these weeks, right? Boom up, like here. So some of the investor want to chasing high. Before we can see is no chance before, but from here, okay, from August the 3rd, the first time of the bankers entry here. The bankers is the big funds in this share. It's very important for us to check whether the share is strong or not. So the bankers keep holding until August the 10th, okay, until August 10th. But after that, it keep decreasing till yesterday, till Friday, it's only 50.7. Okay, 50.7. What is this concept? What does it mean? If the bankers have 50%, means it's still very strong, still strong controlled by the bankers. But for short term, it's kind of decreasing here. But I guess from the enterprise of farm work, your enterprise is 0.72. Okay, around where I put my mouse here. Okay, around here. This price almost the top area you are chasing high. Okay, so you cannot say that, okay, I chasing high, then I switched my trading periods to longer term, because longer term is still okay. Actually, you should cut loss. Okay, you should cut loss. So we go to the mini chart. Okay, mini chart to see if you should cut loss, when you should cut loss. So my mouse here, okay, my mouse here is your entry price 0.72. Okay, later on, how we can follow to cut loss? You see this ladder, the red ladder is short-term uptrend, then when it turn to green, it's the sell point. Okay, it's a sell point. If here you miss out, okay, here the price here is around it's around 58, okay, around 58. Although you lose a little bit, but it's just a bit, you will not get stuck, right? You will not get stuck. Later on, if you miss this sell point, then the other sell point is here, okay? When the red bar turns to green bar the second time to run, okay, you still haven't, right? Because your question is, should you cut loss or not? So actually, till now, actually, you can see the whole price get resistance by this white line. The white line of this indicator is trend ladder, okay? Trend ladder. If it didn't break down the line, you still have a chance. So if before it didn't cut loss here, then you can just hold because there is no sell point now. You see the ladder is green. Okay, actually, when the ladder, okay, this is the ladder. When the ladder is green color, means that short term is downtrend. Okay, we are not sell when you see the green ladder. We only sell when the red turns to green, then you sell. So far, okay, I will make it bigger so you can see clearly. Now it's not the first green, so it's not the sell point. Even you want to sell, you wait until the green turn to red and then red turn to green ladder. The ladder is this one, is not the candlestick. Okay, am I clear? If I'm not clear, you can correct me. You can leave your message because I'm really not sure the results, whether you can see it clearly or not. So you can see here is the way. Here is the way. You still can hold it, right? You still can hold it later on. If it turn to red, and like here, right, turn to red, then red turn to green, you can take your profit or you can cut loss. So far, haven't. And the Friday have a slightly rebound here, 3.8%. So means you have now, you can hold it for a while until it turn to red and then red ladder turn to green. So at this time, how to double confirm with their banker chips are? So we see the percentage of the banker chips in daily chart enough. Okay, in daily chart enough. So there are three color chips here. The red bar is the bankers, the institutional funds. The green color is retailers. Retailers means people who lose money. It's like people chasing higher, like you lah, because your entry price is 0.72, is quite high. So you're one of the green color. Better unstuck yourself sooner. You can use the software to follow where is the sell point, and even you sell later on have buy point again, you still can buy. So from analyze of this share, okay, TT Jaya, so longer term you still have a chance because the bankers is still more than 50%. Okay, still more than 50%. And the second one are from Mr. On. Okay, from Mr. On, H healthy. Um, because the first share is a little bit longer. I need to remind some of the investor who's coming a little bit late. Okay, this is their weekend. Okay, weekend shares diagnosis. So it's my first time to try it here. Okay, we'll diagnosis the US and Malaysia shares before tomorrow's market open, right? Mm, the way how you can diagnose this, so you can reply your code number and the entry price and the investment period. Okay, investment periods to 011 1652 7962. Okay, can just reply your share code number and the price and the investment period to 011 1652 7962. And during the lifetime, you can just put in the comments, no problem. But because cannot diagnose every one of you, so you can just send to my WhatsApp. After the market, after the live, I still can diagnose for you. Okay, so let's go on. We take a look about from Mr. Ong. Okay, from Mr. Ong. Where is the one? Okay, here. HLT, okay, HLT, HLT. HLT is the glove one, right? It's the glove shares. Okay, we can take a look. Before we also do comparison of the strong glove one, glove shares, or the weak one. So HLT is not so strong, okay, compared to other glove one, because here the retailers little bit still remains here. Okay, still remains here, but I don't know your entry price are missed on. But so far, long term now, all the glove one are long term still okay. But many investors, especially new investors, they just chasing high here, right? They're just chasing high here and then get stuck. So you can see so many green retailers here. Okay, so how should I do? Okay, if you do short term, we also need to go to the short term. Okay, short term, we use the 6 minute chart. Okay, also you can see hourly chart. Hourly chart, we can check here. This is the hourly chart, and we can see the bankers remains here, so but it didn't increase. So you can see in hourly chart, this HLD is kind of sideways here. It's kind of sideways here, right? And if you have it, you still can hold it, because according to this trend ladder is green color, is red color, so you still can hold it, no problem. Okay, you can take a look. Okay, this red color, red ladder tells you still can hold it. Okay, even it's sideways, but it's a safe area. Later on, when the red ladder turns to green, like here, okay, like here, the red ladder turns to green ladder is the sell point. Okay, it's a sell point. So if you have, you still can hold it. Actually, short term here is the buy point. The buy point is okay. The buy point here is August 18. Okay, this Tuesday is the entry point for short term. If you buy here till now, we can just do a calculate. 15 hours, you have 41%. 15 hours have 41%. Not bad, right? Not bad. So for short term like this, if for longer term, you still can hold it. No problem. You see, even this day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 days correction, but it's still standing above this white line. So still okay, right? Still okay. Hold it. Hold, no problem. Okay, we take a look about other investors. So let me check. Hey, where is the one? Little bit blur. So many. Okay. Okay, Xin Li. Okay, each of you, I choose one. I choose one share. Okay, Xin Li, I choose one. You describe very in details. 0213. Short term. Okay, short term. Very good. Okay, we go to the chart. 0213. Okay, 0213. This is a healthcare share also. Healthcare. Okay, so from the weekly chart, we can check about the weekly chart. Actually, we take a long term first, short term next. Easy for you to check whether have resistance or not, right? Resistance or support or not. And for weekly chart, it's okay, right? It's okay. It's kind of a wave pattern. Now it's kind of rebound, so but still have some space before it reached the previous high in longer term. Current price is 52. Okay, the previous high is around 61. Still have 10 cents. Still have 10 cents. So your entry price. Okay, let us see in the daily chart. Daily chart, we can see is the banker tips. So we can see in this daily chart, actually the bankers of this share is not so strong. Hey, is this one? Sorry, not this one. Oh, MTech, sorry, MTech is this one. Okay, just now it's a wrong share. So this is very strong share. This very strong share, MTech. So we can see is industry shares, industry share. So we can see the bankers is around 72%. It's quite strong, but recently have some green retailer, okay, because they're chasing high, so they lose money, get stuck here. And we can see the short term, the short term, your enterprise is 7.9, okay, I think just Friday or Thursday, right? Friday or Thursday. Do short term, then we can go to the short term, but from longer term still okay, right? Longer term is very okay. You can also put the rainbow here if it's standing above the blue line or white line, still okay. So now we go to the mini chart. If you do short term, we go to the hourly chart or 30-minute chart. So hourly chart is like this. It's also sideways for 1 year. So you can see the bankers is kind of rebound here, kind of remains here, no big momentum until the bankers can move up again. Okay, can move up again. And so yeah, this is the for short term, just in sideways until the bankers can move up. And if you I don't know they are short term, but if you trade, you do meet intraday, so you can see last Friday have a small chance of 3%, 4% like that, okay. But short term is very sideways here, okay, because the bankers haven't pushed up. It just remains here, okay. It just remains here. So better just wait until it can have another push up by the bankers here again, okay. Okay, we take a look about KKL 0209. Okay, 0209 0209. iStone for longer charts, so far okay, right? So far okay, no big resistance. Then for short term, in daily chart, the banker chips have 51%. No big problem. No big problem. Because when you go correction, the deepest correction, the bankers is only 45%, so not bad. But the correction also very strong, so that's why I have so many green retailers appeared here. But we can take a look about the mini chart. Your enterprise is 26. 26, I think also last Friday, right? This Friday, right? This Friday. Okay, last Friday. So this is hourly chart. So you can see half by point, but this because this green ladder turns to red ladder, this is the buy point, but it's still below this white line, so it's still very aggressive. Means so you can see also the price just goes sideways by resistance by this white line here. Okay, so later on, if tomorrow, if the red ladder cannot break out this chief line, then it's time for you to run. Okay, time for you to run, because the price you entry here, your price entry is 26. 26 is around here, right? It's around here, a little bit high, but so far no sell point. Okay, low point according to this trend ladder. Okay, so still okay. So still okay. But where is your resistance? You can also check in the daily chart. Daily chart, half price of this big ink candle is your resistance. So when our mouse put it here, the price is around 26. 26 is just the price you enter. So you see, you just enter in the wrong place. In the wrong place. So be careful about this one. Okay, be careful about your entry price. And in hourly chart, it also just uh, entry when you reach the white line, but we know that we need 3 days to confirm if it can standing above the lines successfully or not. Okay, then Chongyue Ki. Chongyue Ki. It's a new member. Okay, no problem. Chongyue key 8877. Look for long term. Okay, long term. Double 877 Echo West. Echo West, we can see if Echo West is like you will take a look about the longer chart first. Longer chart, this is half yearly chart. Okay, long term first, very important. Half yearly chart already lower high. Be careful. Long term chart is not very good, even half yearly chart. So it's kind of a rebound. Okay, kind of a rebound chance. And the resistance is the half price of this yin candle is around. Okay, it's around 6.3. Okay, around 6.3. The resistance in the longer chart. Okay, 6.3. Then we go to we take a look about the daily chart. If daily chart is very important for us to use the rainbow. Okay, use the rainbow. Especially you check the white line. If you trade long term, make sure the price standing above this white line. The white line is the boundary of the bull and the bear share. So if it below the white line, you can trade but short term. Okay, but short term because very aggressive one. So your long term, you see, it even didn't break out these blue lines. Okay, so it's not so strong for longer term. For short term, okay, short term because we can see the banker chips. Banker chips most of the banker chips, okay, the banker chips have been reached to 50% before, but so far it's only how much 21%. So it's haven't control, and you can see green retailer is 36%. So it's not so strong, right? Because the retailer is more than the bankers in this share, so no good chance. The best way for you is just to find a rebound, then swift to a strong share. And when you can buy back, when the bankers can standing back to 50% again. Okay, so be careful about this one. Even we take a look about this or daily chart. So you use daily chart to trade, no problem because you do long term. It's not the strong share okay, the strong share. But if later on have chance, like here, the bankers back to 50% again, you can just follow, and later on, if we can break up the white line, you can consider to add more. Kind of the construction shares lead some projects, right? Lead some projects to stimulate. So we can also check some news if have good one for them, then we can prepare in advance. Okay, we take a look about the next one. Okay, next one from Kathy. Okay, from Kathy Ko. AEM Unigrass. AEM 在吗 Unigrass. Which one? Better just put a code number. So otherwise, yeah, not easy to find your shares. Because better full name. Okay, I will pass this one. Okay, hold on, let me check. Is there more? Dan Chen Quan, GPS. US US shares, right? And okay, we take a look. Okay, so you know the way how to diagnose a share. You just okay, you can just send your code number, entry price, and investment period to the WhatsApp 011-165-27962 or below the video also can. Okay, we take a look in the chat. GPS. Okay, New York market. GPS. This one, Gap Inc. Right? Gap. Okay, the Gap. Okay, the gap is before is not so good, but recently during the MCO is kind of okay, right? During this pandemic, it's okay. Also have the funds. Okay, I don't read much fundamental news for you, because we more focus on this technical one. Can check for you, verify your fundamental. So just break out this white line recently, very good one. So from just now from Chong YK, so you because you're a new member, right? So you see, better make sure your shares is standing above the white line, more safe. Before you also can trade back to short term, right? To short term, but this share actually have push up by the bankers from this day already. This day is May 27, right? May 27. So already control, but still have some resistance. So you see, one time trying to break up the white line failed. Second time to try to break out, but also failed. Third time, fourth time, the fifth time it break out. So you see, even how bankers it still takes time for them to break out the resistance. So far, it's in short-term short-term correction, short-term correction. So if you also do medium long-term, still no problem, because even you do short correction, you see the banker chips slightly decrease, but no retailer, so you know it's just a simple correction by the bankers, simple shakeout by the bankers here. Okay. Yeah, so many. PDZ. Okay, from Curryman. Curryman. PDZ. Entry price is 15. Whether lead to cut loss or not. Okay, PDZ. Okay, wow, so many retailers. Oh, you see, Curryman, so many retailers. Need to be careful. You choose the wrong share, I guess, because your entry price is 15. 15 is around, okay, around here. Okay, around here. So I guess you buy this side, chasing high, or this side. But you can see, no matter you buy here or buy here, okay, if you buy here, you need to know when to sell. Before we also said, if you want to chasing high, you need to know, you need to have the method how to sell. Otherwise, you don't chasing high, because it's very dangerous. You see, just drop back. And if you buy here, okay, here also no buy point. Okay, we go to the mini chart, hourly chart check for you, 6254. 6254. So here, last Friday or yesterday have rebound 9%. Okay, 9%. So the price is 115. Okay, 115. How should we do? Okay, before actually, if you buy here, we go to the hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart to check the sell point. Okay, if you before you buy here, okay, here is 15. Okay, 15 cents. Okay, okay, here is 15 cents. If you buy here, you should sell here. So if you buy, this is a 15. Where's 15 cents? What like this? Like here lah. Okay, 15 cents. Then you should sell. I like this. Should sell here. Okay, should sell here. If at that time you still can make 60%, still can make 60%, but you didn't sell. Okay, if you buy this side, here no buy point, and you can see no retailers, no bankers to double confirm, and also the whole trend is lower high. Lower high, so be careful about this one. If you didn't sell, so we can see now. Okay, see now we make it bigger. So now, okay, if you didn't sell, so we see now have small rebound. Okay, small rebound. This is hourly chart. This is hourly chart. So you see, now the ladder is red. Okay, red ladder. Red ladder is tell us you can hold the share. And later on, if the red letter turns to green, it's the time. Okay, it's the time you need to do what? To cut loss, because till now the daily chart is still only 12% bankers. Even here have rebound, still cannot be so positive. Still cannot be positive. Okay, it's your chance to run now. Okay, except their retailers also keep decreasing. Okay, so better you have this software to follow lah. Okay, more cautious of this share. Okay, more cautious of this share. And also, so far the ladder is a green ladder. Okay, green ladder is not the first green ladder. If red turns to green is the first ladder you should sell, but now it's not the first green ladder, so you can just hold it until it turn to red, and then red turn to green ladder. Ladder is this one, it's not the candlestick. This one is the candlestick, but this one is the ladder. Okay, this one is the ladder. Okay, and let us take a look about so many WhatsApp. Okay, 0036. Sorry, a 00. Maybe I check. Hold on. Let me see the result, because I want to open from my handphone. So I want to check still can see it clearly or not. If I open, okay, sorry. I cannot check in my handphone. Sorry. So hold on, please. I'm testing the setting. So I think you can still see my screen now, right? You still can see my screen now. Wow, it's very challenging. Okay, no problem. We go on. From Dr. Watiatia 006 0036. So your entry price is 0.1, and the short term. Okay, short term. We take a look about the longer chart first. 0036. Okay, and we can see longer term, no problem, right? Longer term, okay. Short term, even you do short term, we also need to check the percentage of the banker chips in this daily chart is 48%. So cannot say very strong, but still safe, right? Still safe. And your entry price is 0.1. Okay, 0.1. And now the price is 0.1, just last Friday, right? Last Friday. So far we see this hourly chart, if you do short term. So far the ladder is still green one, still green one, so you still can hold it, no problem, but no big momentum. You see hourly chart, the bankers haven't increased, have slightly down, right? Slightly down, and the retailers also are increasing a little bit. If next Monday, tomorrow, it just turn to green, better be careful. Okay, better be careful. But of course, this white line is also a support for the current price. Okay, for the current price. So if it didn't break down, also it's your chance. Okay, we still can take a look. From who are? Richard Chen. Okay, Richard Chen. 0166 bought and 2.15 short term. So many of you do short term, huh? Okay, 0166. This is Inari. Ilari. Okay, so strong share, so strong share. So another reminder for our new member, Chen YK. You see, this is also a good share you can do long term. Already standing above the white lines here. Also double confirm with the bankers here. So Richard bought this one at 2.15. Very good one, right? I think you just entry when the correction finished. Okay, how to find the buy point when the correction finished? We also go to the hourly chart. Hourly chart. 0166. Okay, 0166. And we go to the hourly chart. And you can see when the ladder, okay, actually we can also double confirm with the bottom catch. Bottom catch signal is very, very good signal for us to catch the buy point after the correction finished. Okay, so you can see, sorry. So we go to the hourly chart, okay, hourly chart. And we can see, we just have drawn here, okay. We just draw a box, very easy. Later on, the price just break out, okay, just break out. This box is your entry price, okay, entry price. Here is the entry price, but later on, you draw back, get support, another buy point here, right, another buy point here. So this is very good entry. At the same time, you can see this how to say this hourly chart. This hourly chart, hourly chart. The bankers, okay, the retailers keep decreasing. Okay, before the bankers enter, their retailers already finished already. So it's very good pattern here. And then bankers slightly increase. So far, the ladder is still red, so means tells you still can hold it, no problem. And you do short term, still okay. So short term sell point, you also follow this harmonic survey, the ladder. Later, when you turn to green, you can take a profit. So far, no sell point here, okay. And even later on, it turns to green, you sell, you still can trade this share over again and again because it's a strong share. It means that like here, you buy here, right? You buy here, you sell here. Later on, you buy back. Later on, you sell in top. Okay, sell top. So easy for you. You can also follow this trend expert, right? Trend expert. So you buy. Okay, is this trend expert is similar the ladder, the similar one. The green turn to red is the buy, right? The buy point also is the buy point here. And then your sell point when the green ladder, green bar turns to, sorry, red bar turns to green bar, red turns to green bar, the sell point. Here is also the sell point. Okay. So good one, Richard, Harry on. Yo, so many. I will choose the one with the right form. Thanks for your understanding. The next one from Christy. Christy Cook. 7148. Entry price is 1.8 long term. Very good form. Thanks. Okay, we take a look about 7148 from Christy. Okay, we can also take a look about the longer term first. Longer term. Oh, quite strong one, right? Oh, this is the vaccine related one, right? Vaccine related share. And for short term, it's like this. For this is daily chart now. Okay, this is daily chart. Daily chart. So far the bankers is around 30% here. 30% is not so strong. So that's why you see it's just kind of sideways here, but it didn't drop because no big retailer. So for longer term, still okay, but a little bit slowly. Longer term investment, the first thing, the trend should be okay. Okay, if you cannot read the trend, you don't know how to read the trend, you follow this harmony rainbow white line. White line, if the price standing above the white line, you are more safe. Okay, but only trend is not enough. You need to have the big bangers to confirm so that you can make continuous profit. Otherwise, it's just safe, no profit, right? So better the bangers more than 50%. If it's below 50%, means safe but still cannot make too much money, cannot make much money, right? And the low retailer, right? So far, most of the chips of this share is the yellow color. The yellow chips means the hot money, people who trade medium short term or trade very full-time trader, right? Very short term. So that's why it's kind of sideways here, or okay, kind of sideways here. Okay, next one. Okay, Ronnie 0148. Engine price is 17 short term. Still holding, should I cut loss? Okay, we take a look. 0148. This share. Okay, you do short term, but this share we see longer term is kind of rebound share. Okay, rebound share. Look, got chance lah. Okay, got chance, but kind of volatile. Before it's not so active, but so far okay, but still lack of funds. Okay, lack of funds. Friday is only 18% of the bankers, and your entry price is 17. Okay, so also guess recently. Okay, recently. So if you buy these 3 days, these 3 days, even you do short term, you see, the bankers is only 18% less than 20%. So means the profitable, okay, successful rate is not so big. It's very small one. Okay, for example, this one, the shares from Richard. Okay, Richard also do short term, right? Also do short term, but you see, the successful rate of his share is stronger than yours because already fully control the bankers. Even you do short term, better choose a good share. They're easy for you to trade, right? So if you buy this share, it's kind of a little bit hard. Okay, a little bit hard means sometimes you just wondering, okay, whether the indicator is okay or not, but if you didn't choose the right share, hard to say. I'm not saying that you cannot trade this share. I just said the bankers fund is not enough, so it's kind of volatile and cannot, how to say, keep very stable profit. And then we go to mini chart. Okay, go to mini chart, hourly chart. This is hourly chart. You see, whole chart is below this white line. Okay, hold this white line, and in the hourly chart, no bankers. Most of them, 67% of them is the retailer. Most of them is get stuck, right? So best strategy for you are just how to say, if next Monday can break up the white line, still okay. But if cannot, you just sell, okay, when it turn to red and then red turn to green, okay, to swift to a strong share lah, okay, strong share. But the whole trend is still okay, right? Just too volatile and the low momentum of the bankers. This is the one. And if you're the first time, actually also my first time, want to diagnose your share, here is the way, okay? Here is the way. Where? Okay, you can send your code number, entry price, and investment period to 011-165-27962. Make sure your shares will be diagnosed because the time is limited in this life. Share your code number, entry price, and the investment period to 011-165-27962. So can, how to say, make sure you will get the shares diagnosis. Okay, let's go on. Got 99 shares here already. Where is the next one? Okay. Because okay, one apologize for the invest in my WhatsApp now because I cannot open my WhatsApp now. I cannot open my WhatsApp. If I open my WhatsApp, their live will be interrupted. So I will reply the chart for you in my WhatsApp after this live. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. Now I will diagnosis the share of the comments. Okay, comments of the video. Next one. I will choose the right form one first. Thanks for your understanding, because some of the investor only push the one word. Okay. Oh, from Christy, how often my diagnosis? Actually, every trading day, 1 p.m. I will do the shares diagnosis. You can also WhatsApp me. Later on, I will send you. No problem. Okay, we take a look about the YouTube one. Okay, YouTube. Got many here. Okay, from Ronnie. Shuren, okay. Shuren. 9059, entry price 1.04, medium term. Okay, medium term. Good. Right format, very good. Only one share. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, 9059. 9059. So THH result is kind of a good pattern. You see, break up the white line and then it go back, get support by the white line, then you can buy it back again. Generally, here also, we check the bottom catch. You see, have the bottom catch, right? Bottom catch is very good for you to buy, to use in the bottom in the correction buy point. Very good one, right? Bottom catch. Later on, you can buy this day. So entry price is 1.04. It's just this entry point. So I guess you use this method because you're a member, right? Remember, you can buy here. And we also can take a look about the longer chart. Longer chart is like this. Is have some resistance. Have some resistance. So currently, the longer chart, the resistance in the longer chart is half price of this big in candle, 169. Okay, 169. Be careful about this one. Okay, be careful about this 169. Your entry price is 104. Still have uh still have 12 cents. Okay, 12 cents for you to as your profitable profit space. Okay, but if it can break out, no worry, just be careful about this resistance from longer chart. Then in you do medium term, we also can check the hourly chart. This is the hourly chart, still very strong. Okay, red ladder here, just hold it. All right, just hold it until it turn to green. But if you do medium term, you can also check daily. If you are like 3 weeks or a few weeks, then you can check daily, no problem. So far also keep holding because the ladder is red. When the red turns to green, like here, we can consider. But if you short term, you can exit earlier, right, in the hourly chart. Okay, next one. Why not always go here? Shorena. Yeah. Okay, CACU, Kaku. How to spell? Kaku 5026 M. Okay, 0.556 long term. Okay, long term. Let's take a look about this one. 5026 5026. So from long term, we can see if it's this is a quarterly chart. Quarterly chart is just to break out this resistance recently, right? So not bad. Later on, trying to out. Okay, still have some space, no problem. Then we'll go to the daily chart. Okay, this is the daily chart. You do longer term. So if you do longer term, entry price is 556. So you just bought recently, right? Because Friday price is 55. So far, if long-term are still safe because it's standing above the white line, the good thing is that the bankers have 80% is highly controlled by the bankers. So far, okay. So we can just consider here as a correction. So long-term investor can stand about this correction, sure, no problem. And then recently have their bottom catch appeared. Bottom catch appeared not means you can buy right away. Must break out this blue candle. Later on, you can add more portion for long term, no problem. So far, still safe area. But for short term, I think it's different matter. This is from Kaku. Next one. Mm, I will choose the right format. Thanks for your understanding. From Mr. Katumirandi. Nasdaq stock AVGO entry price $300 long term, no problem. We take a look. AVGO. Now the price is 330. Congratulations, you have $30 per profit. Yeah. Okay, we take a look about long term of this AVGO. Broadcom Limited. Strong share. US market have a lot of shares. I have a lot of strong shares. Still very bullish one. You see the whole index is also very strong. So we can see this daily chart. Before, if you do long term, when the price break up the white line here, the price is 2 point. The price here is 2. Okay, is 271. Okay, 271. $2. $200. 71. This is the best time for you to entry, because at this time you see bankers also followed to double confirm, and the retailers keep decreasing. Very good pattern, so you can relax to buy here. But the problem, you buy at 300, later on slightly up. So far, why it cannot increase so quickly? Because the bankers a little bit decreasing. But analyze of this one is not mean the bankers is running now. You see, when the bankers is decreasing without green retailer chips appeared, means no retailer lose money. The bankers will not run. They are kind of shaken out. Okay, the shaken out is what we call is the correction. So for long term, it's still no big problem. Okay, no big problem. Just a little bit slowly. As long as no retailer, still safe for you. Okay. And the bankers now is 50.6%. Okay, 6%. Your enterprise also can use this trend expert. So you can see if their trend expert, your share is standing above this purple line. The purple line here, the major line, the major purple line means medium long term is uptrend. So as long as the bar standing above the purple line, you can hold for mid to long term. For long term, no problem. And of course, when you break out here, you can buy. The price here is $258, 250. Okay, so at that day, we can also calculate from here till now, we have 29%. So you see, not much profit because later on, their bankers haven't increased a lot, only 50%. But also make money now, right? Also make money, but just a little bit slowly. US shares a lot of grows up company, increase very crazy, right? For example, the Tesla, very crazy. Why so many? Okay, so this is the one. Okay, this is a US from local way 0100. Oh, where's the entry price? Okay, I will ignore. No entry price. Venus 0155, and your entry price is also 015 short term. Okay, 01 0155. Daily chart. Okay, this is the daily chart. We also need to take a look about the whole trend of this 0155 MS. Okay, trend. Okay, it's kind of volatile this year, right? Bankers in the daily chart is 61%. So half bankers inside lah, just a little bit volatile. So be careful about your entry price. It's kind of challenging. So we go to the hourly chart. Okay, go to the hourly chart now. We also can use the ladder. Of course, you use Trend Expo also can. Venus use Trend Expo also can. So hourly chart, you see a little bit sideways here. Entry price is 55. So I guess you buy where 55 is maybe here. 55 is around here. So maybe you buy here. But actually here no buy point. Okay, here no buy point. So okay, no problem if you just bought already. I don't know why I bought. Now it's kind of sideways here, right? It's kind of sideways here. So be careful. And later on, if it just break down this white line, be careful. But if it didn't break down this white line, still can consider it as okay, because long term okay, right? Long term okay. Okay, so other shares I cannot diagnosis all of you. If you want your shares to be diagnosis, send your code number, entry price, and investment periods to 011 1652792. I will send you the chart map, okay, the chart of the share, so you can get more prepared of tomorrow's market opener. Don't remember to say your code number, your entry price and investment period to 011 1652792. Okay, I will send you the chart. So it's kind of the test tonight. So any feedback, just let me know. Thank you very much and attending my weekly diagnosis. So we are also, how to say, to keep optimizing. Thank you very much and good night. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. If you want to attend my regular shares diagnosis term every trading day 1 p.m. 1 p.m. In my WhatsApp, okay? You can receive my message for you, okay? Here is my WhatsApp. If you haven't in my WhatsApp group, my WhatsApp broadcast, you can send me, okay? You want to add it, okay? 011 165 Good night. Bye-bye.